As we finally get some sunshine, today we're going to be making a drink perfect for the warmer months, a coffee PALOMA. This drink's bright and bubbly, and it's got some really cool techniques to maximise flavour and texture. So today, joined by a very special guest, I'm going to show you how to make it. Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody. Today we've got a very special guest, which is Josh Linfitt, Schweppes Prestige Brand Ambassador, and he's going to talk us through some of the techniques we've used to make this drink. So we've got tequila, we've got coffee, we've got a really interesting freeze-distilled grapefruit, Saline Solution, and Schweppes pink soda. And how do we prepare the coffee? Welcome, by the way.
Thank you, Dan. So to make this incredible infusion, we used rapid infusion, so a really cool technique using NO2 to infuse the coffee into it from bean state, just slightly crushed, into our Blanco tequila, giving this really nice finessed version of an infusion.
So when it came to choosing a coffee for this, we've gone with quite a fruit-forward coffee. We want to push through those kind of grapefruit flavors. This is a PALOMA after all. We've got some tropical fruit flavors coming through from our coffee. Citrus, kind of all manner of citrus fruits, which again, we're going to emphasize through the drink. And this just gives a really nice balanced coffee flavor to the drink. Definitely not overpowering the drink. And also by infusing the coffee into the tequila, rather than adding extracted coffee in the form of espresso or filter coffee. We keep that really nice, clean, light presentation without making a brown, murky drink. One thing that's really important is temperature. Do you want to talk about temperature in highballs while I get a very cold glass?
Definitely. Ice is quintessentially the most important part of drinks, right? We need to make sure it's good quality, not wet. So in this case, we've got this amazing ice rod in there. Looks pretty epic as well, crystal clear.
Iced rod.
Iced rod, yeah. So by having that ice rod inside there, ice cone, by using these crystal clear ice rods, I'm gonna start laughing now when I say rod. I'm saying ice is obviously incredibly important when it comes to highballs and cocktails in general, if not one of the most important parts. By using these crystal clear ice columns and clear ice in general, we can control our dilution and still ensure it's ice cold.
Talking about ice, this is really interesting, right?
Extremely interesting.
So one thing that's a challenge with any drink which is long and served long is getting the balance of flavors and textures in the drink. So we could have added straight grapefruit juice, which would have brought some grapefruit flavor, but this I think is a million times better. So essentially what we've got here is freeze distilled grapefruit juice. And if you're from the coffee world, which I know a lot of you are, you'll be familiar with freeze distilled milk. All we've done here is freeze freshly squeezed grapefruit juice, 500 mils, but you can scale it up or down. Put that in a freezer overnight. When you've done that, turn it upside down, let it melt really slowly into a glass, and you want to pull through around about between 25 and 50%. For this, we've preserved 50% of the liquid, and this had loads of really nice grapefruit flavor. If you taste the ice that was left over in the bottle at the end, it's really mild, very subtle, kind of nice for like granita.
Yep.
But not big, punchy, concentrated flavors, which
like
is what
this.
we've got here. So with this one, again, 30 mils of our coffee-infused tequila, 30 mils of our freeze-distilled delicious grapefruit juice. And as always, we're gonna season this drink, really importantly, with a little bit of saline. And any tequila drink, I think, loves a little bit of salt. So we're just gonna go in with 1 gram of this.
A singular gram.
A singular gram. 1 part salt to 5 parts water. Really easy to make. You can make plenty in about a minute. And this is perfect in any tequila drinks, but pretty much most cocktails, in my opinion.
Fact.
And then to finish this one off, we're gonna top it with Schweppes pink soda, which is something I've actually not really tried very much before, but it's delicious. And do you wanna talk about what this is?
Absolutely. Schweppes pink soda, think citrus forward. So orange, lemon, lime, but definitely grapefruit as well. Super balanced, and it's not overly sweet either. Only a small amount of sugar is used inside it. So when we're adding it to these drinks like this, we know that signature Schweppes carbonation really punches through. With loads of citrus flavor, that's perfect for PALOMA.
That's actually something really important that I should have mentioned earlier. This drink doesn't contain any lime juice, and a lot of PALOMAs do. I think the reason a lot of PALOMAs have that lime juice in there is to bring that kind of bright acidity. But because our freeze distilled grapefruit is so concentrated, this is a really nice balance of acidity, sweetness, and bitterness, with the pink soda bringing the kind of complexity with the orange, lemon, lime alongside the grapefruit. So another thing to talk about is bubbles.
Yes.
Want to talk about bubbles? Bubble man?
Don't call me bubble man. Carbonation for a long time was perceived as something just to kind of top it up with. We know as a fact it brings so much when it comes to texture. So texture in cocktails is massively important. But think about the nose as well. When you're smelling drinks, if you've got bubbles running through it, all those bubbles are being popped, releasing that aroma and bringing beautiful aromatics to the drink.
Cha-ching. And another thing really important to know is this is cold. So you want to make sure when you're adding anything sparkling to cocktails, make sure the sparkling ingredient is cold as well.
Ice
because
cold.
Temperature is really important. So that's going to need a little stir. just to mix all those big flavors together. But not too much of a stir that we knock out all the bubbles.
Exactly.
Gonna garnish with a little grapefruit smile and a straw. And there we have a delicious, summery and bright drink. Loads of grapefruit flavor called a coffee Paloma. All right, do you want to try that one, Josh?
Love to.
Go on, hook in. You like?
It's incredible. The balance of it is incredible. Like, the coffee really does come through. It's not overbearing, and you really do get the fruit out of the coffee, which is incredibly important.
Oh,
That texture as well.
so smashable. I could drink all of that in about 2 sips.
Literally, like, sunny day, sat outside, a few friends around, bang.
So when it comes to the coffee, we've done a 1 to 10 infusion of coffee to tequila. I think that gives loads of really nice coffee flavor without overpowering the drink. Still got a really nice color, really nice clarity, loads of fizz, which is really delicious, and loads of grapefruit flavor.
That's banging.
It's really good, isn't it? So I really recommend you guys give this a try at home. If you don't have the cream whipper, you can use just a jar, infuse the coffee into the tequila overnight. You'll get plenty of that flavor coming through. This is just a more rapid way to do it. Again, with the freeze distilled grapefruit, you just need a freezer and a little bit of patience and good quality grapefruit juice, ideally freshly squeezed. Salt, all of these things are pretty readily available.
Yep.
Schweppes pink soda, really delicious. So, thanks to Josh for joining me.
Absolute pleasure. That is absolutely delicious.
Really, really tasty, isn't it? And one thing that's really important here is Schweppes have an incredible advocacy program, which Josh is going to tell us a little bit more about.
Absolutely. So I'm working alongside a team of 6 other ambassadors throughout the whole of the UK. Get on the social media at Schweppes_advocacy. Give us a follow and you'll be able to keep up with all of our updates and where we are all around the UK.
And I think it's really nice to have faces to big brands like Schweppes. So check out the website in the description below. Check out the videos which will pop up on screen either side of us just now, and I'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. I think we're going to drink this whole thing after you. And see you again.
Cheers all.
Cheers.